गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू दी चैनल। वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। इन टुडेज़ वीडियो वी विल डिस्कस द टॉपिक सिक्योरिटी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक लाइन। फॉर दिस टॉपिक यू मे रेफर द बुक ऑफ डॉक्टर R.P. रस्तगी। Security characteristic line. For this topic, we will first revert to the topic Sharpe's single index model. According to Sharpe's single index model, as we have already discussed that return of the security may be calculated with the help of the formula as is visible on your screen. It shows that RS is equal to alpha plus RM into beta plus residual error. Here, RS represents the return of a security, alpha represents the non-market component of the return of the security, RM represents the rate of return on the market portfolio, beta represents the sensitivity of the security to market events, and EI represents the random residual error. In this formula, alpha is a unique part which depends on an event which affects an individual company but not all. It denotes the return of the security even when the market return is zero. Whereas beta shows how sensitive the security return is to the return of the market. If beta variable is greater than 1, it means that the security is more responsive to the market movement. The value of beta depends upon many macroeconomic variables like change in interest rate or money supply, etc. On the basis of the values of alpha and beta, that can be obtained with the help of regression analysis of historical returns of the security and market index, one can find the security characteristic line. When a line is drawn on the basis of these values of alpha and beta, it is known as security characteristic line. One example is visible on your screen which shows the market return and security return, and on the basis of this data available we can find the value of alpha and beta with the help of regression analysis as we have discussed in statistics also. The formula is visible on your screen. It gives the value of beta 0.849 and value of alpha as 0.516. That's why the return of security as is discussed in previous slide will be given as appeared on your screen. You can see that it will be appreciated in the form of the regression line, that is 0.516 plus 0.849 into return of the market. Next is the security characteristic line as is visible on your screen. In this, on horizontal axis we have taken the market return and on the vertical axis measures the security return. A pair of security return and market return constitutes 1 point on the scatter diagram. The pairs are numbered 1 to 10. A line has been drawn through these points on the basis of value of alpha and beta. This line is known as security characteristic line. The intercept of the line is alpha, which represents the firm specific return. It is shown by these points. Whereas beta shows the slope of the line and it represents the change in security return for a 1% change in market return. The deviations of different points from the characteristic line are denoted as E, that is random residual error. These residuals are the difference between the actual return and the predicted return by the regression line. So, we can say that security characteristic line can be obtained on the basis of security returns and market returns. However, it can also be fitted by taking the excess returns. The excess return are calculated by subtracting the risk-free rate of return from both the security returns and the market returns. Thank you.